Welcome all to this ass's feast. Now, I proclaim to you, bring in the beast!
On this, the very changed of nights, we see young Turnip, most humble sight, a man of no repute, a man forgettable, save his ugliness, less man, more vegetable. Though to begin this disordered feast, he shall be sworn Abbot by the priest. It looks as though it might be done.
Prithee, get thy drinking begun!
But what's this we spy? The first reversal of some fine ass. The king seems partial. To them we'll turn, though, in good time. For now, to celebrate with fools and wine.
Madam, I must tell you that I am so amorous of you that I can neither piss nor shit for love. I should like to know what you would do if I were to make you that most pretty, attractive, virtuous, and chaste wife of mine.
Bring us some drink!
After the evening, when calm was meant to have descended, in that same place, Turnip awoke.
Morning, Father Abbot.
Morning! May God also make you an abbot.
Morning, my Lord Abbot. You do look whitely this morning.
What? Much thanks, but I was abbot only one night.
Hello, my Lord Prior.
I am not thy Lord Prior.
Forgive me, Father, my Lord Abbot.
Forsooth, I am Turnip, a man not of the cloth but of the field.
You jest, my lord.
Mark this! By the habit I wear, I must be going.
I invented an arse white. Care to bless it?
A turd for your chapter.
Bless my boy, Father.
Bless my boy, Father.
Bless me, and I'll make a book on the utility of long cod pieces.
Go away and never come near me again.
Here's Master John Thursday, who, upon your blessing, will play you a jig that you'll feel in the very marrow of your bones.
Devil take you, shitting shepherds, conceited monkeys, dung drovers, carrot heads.
Ill-fortunate Turnip. The people so pestered him and chased Turnip from the city, ragged and forlorn. At this point, a dirty old hag who had the reputation of being a good she-doctor, Nanny Mockin, a little old hunchback, all misshapen and monstrous, melted from the trees.
What ails ye?
I know not what hath befallen the land. All art translated. For once you lick a villain and he'll beat you, now beat a villain and he'll lick you.
Listen! I here divulge to any who will hear, a pretty creature, young and fair and slender, will conceive with the town's sire a swarthy son and bear him painlessly. There will emerge a certain sort of boy, and he shall fill, by clamour and disputes, the sky with noise, the earth with trampling feet. Honour and reverence will lack their due. Order and sense of rank will be forgotten. So many discords, so much to and fro, that history, mighty wonders though it tells, has no record of like disturbances.
The king's to wed the ass?
The union must be changed. An ass is not of the rank to attend the loins of the great. Nature bred them for the poor.
What art thou importing?
A man, you, Turnip, must forget himself, rise above himself, and view everything with unconcern, all of which are commonly supposed to be symptoms of folly. Are you a loyal fool?
The king is a sovereign fool.
Yea, and a fatal fool. But you will be a heroic fool.
What can be done?
This wood is the edge of the frozen lake, and at the beginning of last winter, all the frightful noises of battle became frozen in the air. The rigours of winter being over, these noises are melting. Collect the words to capture the ass's heart.
Turnip threw on the deck 5 of the frozen words. When he warmed them a little with his hands, they remained as ice. Sad, he sat upon the deck. By his soul, he seemed to feel his bowels loosening, and then, getting up, he let out a fat fart. The words melted like snow, and he heard them, though he did not understand them. Turnip, returning to the town, outside the crowds he shied, rushing to hold a corrupted crown.
Thy Lord Abbot desires to bless the bride. Look you, ass. Here are some words for you to listen on. My touch love part soft. Perhaps my parts love soft touch? Or, touch my soft love parts.
Turnip burst forth from the donkey's tower, armed with fart-molten words, by whose power he'd put a stop to this wretched and muddled mass, in which the sovereign were to be wed to an ass.
Soft! Touch my love parts.
When Turnip was done, safety rained down on the city. Peasants reverted to toil, sweating in dirt and in pity. The squire, with his John Thomas-shaped son, couldn't let him outside, for fear they'd make fun. And Turnip, from this city he saved, he had all but vanished. For seducing an ass, he had been unpleasantly banished. Alone in the marsh, where he did now reside, he pondered the misrule he'd helped to subside. Was it worth challenging the law of the Lord of Misrule, only to end up isolated, abandoned, and married to this mule? So for those who fear revels, and have love for the rules, don't be afeard of the Feast of Fools.